Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome. My name is Lilybwees. I'm your divorced agoraphobic hacktuber. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry for people in the Discord who got double pinged. I figured out how to disable that, so we should be good now. You will only get a singular ping. Anyway, welcome, welcome. We're playing HellSinker. A game that people have been telling me to play since I debuted. Also, let me know if audio and stuff is okay, because my audio is different than the audio that you get. So I'm never quite sure how loud it is on your end. I'm kind of just guessing by watching the little green bars. Sounds good so far? Awesome, awesome. Yeah. So thank you guys for the memberships. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So I should probably do the tutorial practice chamber. It launched into it, but it wasn't registering my controller, so I had to turn it off and then do a bunch of stuff. But I think this is main shot. Oh my god, there are different chapters to it. And also I can change my character? Mistletoes. I don't know what that means. And stand by myself is Mino Game. There's Mino Game, Dead Liar, and Fossil Maiden, which are incredibly metal characters. Momentary? I think. We'll do prudently. Mino Game is a non-binary artificial god created by an old count, so they don't need a mistletoe to solid state? Okay. That's Autobomb, I guess it looks like. And then Adept is... yeah, okay. Okay, I'll try that out. The movement is a little weird. I wonder if that's my controller? There's almost like momentum? Wait, why is that discharge? That should not be discharge. That should be slow. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. I need to restart. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Button map's weird. Pad assign. Discharge should be Y. Oh, LB should be... sorry, right B should be slow. Should be speed change. And then we'll do right trigger as... retry. Sorry. Okay, game start. Enemies themselves don't kill you, but enemies will... okay. Why was the... so momentary, prudently, solid state. There we go, yep. Oh, okay, so if you hold, you charge. Why is... The movement is a little weird. Notice how there's this, like, pause right here? Oh. Bullet will be ignored. When you're distance to target, the sea will appear. Huh. Okay. I wish I had more room on my desk. You know what? Keyboard, I love you, but we're gonna... Let's move the switch. Oh god. Stream Deck goes there. These can go in the bookshelf. Well, let's get slowed down next to you, and you should play aggressively. Got it. Press the keys. So that's discharge. What do you mean I'm with the scoring? I thought I did Mino game. Yeah, but I restarted? Oh no. Oh no. I'll be fine, I think. Oh, with the sub-weapons. Okay. Let's... break. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's go back to Mino game. Momentary, prudently, solid state. Fresh Toast, this is just the tutorial. There we go, that makes more sense. I was like, what is the sub-weapon doing? Okay, okay, we can... You can hold your main shot on this one? Yeah, to charge it. Oh, what? Okay. This game looks like sensory hell. It's fine so far. All right. The movement, like the little weird... That movement thing is so weird to me. There we go. And then we need to wait for it to recharge. I think it'll become less legible. I'm going to be completely honest. Luna decreases when you... I feel like this game is gonna have a lot more happening. It'll neutralize 100 bullets. Or use it. Yeah, I'll learn to tune it out, but the game itself is going to become busier. Because that's how shmups work. Use main chat. Oops. Hey, hey, wait. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't stay too still. Okay, it's ideal. This is the tutorial. Okay. Destroy 100 bullets. So these are like homing shots. Okay. There we go. Bring Stella down to level 1. How am I supposed to play with all the text on the screen? It's fine, this is the tutorial. The entire game is easier than Zero Ranger Miku. How am I supposed to get Stella down to 1? It's at 6. And it keeps going back up. There we go. How am I supposed to... yeah, so there'll be less text later. At 0, the executor goes off the radio. Zero Ranger is 50-50. Okay. I mean, I'm not too worried about this game. From left to right, we're in Soul Gauge, and then this one is Stella Gauge. Over time, decrease the Stella. Right, okay. So this increases difficulty, this decreases difficulty. That is a crazy thing to do with collectibles. You can ignore these. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Life. Just keep track of your life and subweapon for now. Okay. Immortal, the max life you can carry. Okay, you can just gain immortality. Awesome. How am I supposed to only damage their core parts when everything is... Okay. What do you mean destroy all parts on this? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Still destroy them. Bomb? No. I wish I had alcohol. Why? The cores are so fragile. I wasn't quick enough. Thank God. Oh my, what do you mean there's a part 2? How am I gonna do this one? Use invisibility and... You've never done the tutorial? Somebody on Twitter said, yeah, the first result for HellSinker on YouTube is the tutorial. Is a tutorial for the tutorial. Yeah, the tutorial. What do you mean? It's a tutorial. Oh, I know I don't need to beat this. I know I can just play the real game, but... You know what? Hold on, what's chapter 2? Okay. So we've already done this. Okay. So I think we were already at chapter 4. All right, well, let's just call that good enough. I want to play the game. Let's play the game. Momentary, prudently, solid state. Ow. Oh, are these just invincible? Yes, they are. Oh, right. I forgot about Seal. Yeah, it's presented as a choice, whether you want to reduce... Sealing being a mechanic is really interesting, actually. Ow. What is necessary? What was the necessary countdown? Why is it 24? I'm not gonna worry about a bunch of things, I think. You can enable a sealing zone indicator in the boot menu. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. Oh yeah, we have melee. I forgot. An awesome prayer in conflict with us. Okay, if nothing else, the aesthetics of this game are like... God. 2.0 outfit, I think, is going to have a bunch of the, So it's not English? I don't know how to... Sometimes it is, but like that, the announcement text that you get in a lot of shmups and in Melty Blood and in the Under Night and Birth games. Yeah, the Chuny English text. I want that. I love that stuff. Yeah, Passion English. No, deceive it. I want to... Yeah, Arxis round starts. Not just Arxis. I wouldn't say... I would say more... what is it? French Bread? Is that the name of the studio? I think it's more French Bread. Yeah. Holy shit. Oops. Guys, this game is awesome. Oh my god. What do you mean I did well? I lost on the first boss. I had to use a continue. No, I didn't do well, but... Okay, I have to ask. What are these other... This is Fossil Maiden and Dead Liar. Hi, bastard. That sounds so mean. You guys can't see in the VOD because I'm kind of covering up Twitch chat because I need to fix that a little bit. But the user bastard showed up in chat. Fossil Maiden is the codependent Yuri character. She's entirely movement-based. Okay, and then Mistletoe is the okay, no, or Dead Liar is the scoring-based one. What is? That's very hard to use. Prudently. My disaster. I'd never call you a bastard. What are the divine spirits they use to make? Huh? Okay, no. We need to go into practice mode. What? What is going on here? Oh, fire? Appease what? Okay, hold on. That's a mecha and 4 different characters? Oh my god. Okay, practice chamber. Measuring instrument. Momentary, prudently, solid state. Alright, Chovek, explain... Oh, no, we went back to, No, I want to go back to... Yeah, I want to go back to False Maiden. Okay. Alright, tell me how this works. Tell me how Fossil Maiden works. A nudity teapot called Abyssal Worm. Okay, so let's see. So this is just how main works. It said that was the Oh, and then if we... Okay. Wait, if we hold them both at the same time, it's a different attack? If we hold discharge... Okay. So let's see. What? Huh? Okay, wait, but now it's behind us? How do I fix that? The little guy is your girlfriend that lets you see, hear, and feel. I said nudity teapot, yeah. That was one of the words. Okay. Let's see. How do we control the position of our firing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because right now it's behind me. I can't get it to reset. Huh. I mechanically cannot figure out how to get the mistletoe up there. Press the focus button. The slow movement one? Okay, that's what I'm doing. Or I'm supposed to be pressing it. Is it linked to... No, it isn't linked. That's quit. That's retry. Okay, yeah, this should be the slow movement button. But it isn't slowing my movement. What's going on here? Do I have it linked to something else? I'm really confused. All right, we're gonna go back to the boot menu and figure this out. HellSinker. So R1 should be registering fine? So I'm very confused. What is soft focus effect? Effects flashy. Info augmentation? Oh, okay, hold on. Spirit extra info. Token extra info. Fast drawing. Trail effects subdivision. Newer hit mark. Show target name. That sounds fun. Show status indicator. Sure. Emphasize seal zone. Emphasize included. Okay, cool. Credit. And then I want to do pad assign. I need to change. So discharge should be Y, subweapon should be here, main, and speed change. This should be speed change. All of these I'm setting to speed change. Back we can set to return to menu. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, practice chamber. Measuring instrument, whatever. No, we want fossil maiden. Whatever, that's fine for this. Did it not save the... Huh. It did not save the controls correctly. Why is subweapon not square? Sorry, I'm actually kind of... Subweapon should be set to square. I guess let's go to controller setup and see what it thinks that button is. Properties. So let's see, square should be, this is 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Pad assign. 1, 2. Three. That should be working correctly. Huh? What? Doujin game problems. Okay. So 6 is right button. Three. What do you mean? Huh? Okay. So this should be main shot. Oh, the buttons don't line up. Okay, we're gonna figure out what each of these things are. Main shot, sub-weapon, discharge, speed change. We'll make this one pause. Yeah, because the buttons aren't lining up with the controller. With the Windows API, which is not lining up with the Xbox. Oh, and then you can change following type to fixed position and... Oh, that's for Deadlier. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go... Measuring instrument. Alright. So, discharge is X. X is currently discharge. Circle is subweapon. Pause is square. And main shot is triangle. Triangle, discharge, subweapon, and pause. Okay. Why is so pause square, main shot triangle, right? Main shot triangle. Yeah. Triangle. And then discharge X. X discharge. Circle sub. Okay. It was designed with a Sega Saturn controller. I have a Neo Geo controller, but I don't have a Saturn controller. Otherwise, I'd be playing with the Saturn controller. Pad assign. Okay. So, main shot. So, I want triangle to be... So we want these all to be speed change. And then we'll just do this one. Okay. Okay, no, we need the retry fast playback. Okay. I'm sorry for this part of troubleshooting how everything works. Okay, so we want main shot to be what it had as discard. Okay. Now we want sub-weapon to be here. What was sub-weapon? We can do the retry. And then the remaining one will be discharge. Everything else will be set to speed change. Okay, let's see. This should work. Yeah, I don't know how the controller API is, what it's... Practice chamber. Measuring instant, momentary, yeah. Okay. What do you mean that's discard and that's sub-weapon? I need to switch sub-weapon and discharge. But everything... Okay, sub-weapon and discharge need to get switched. But we're almost there. Okay. That should be discharge. And that should be sub-weapon. Save and close. Game start. And then we can try Fossil Maiden. You said this one is codependent Yuri? Okay, main shot, sub-weapon, discharge. Awesome. And slow. So we use the slow to... kind of... And it's kind of hard to like position, honestly. Like it doesn't quite work how you expect it to. But I think it's cool. I like Fossil Maiden is really fun. Try deploying your mistletoe? What do you mean by deploy? Is that sub-weapon? So that's sub-weapon, and this is discharge, which is... Oh god. There's so many combo attacks, which we'll figure out later. Alright. What's the one... You said there was something with, like, topless anime girl spirit? No, but what character's that? Oh, the mistletoes have topless sprite art. They are so tiny, I think we're fine. Ow. I thought I turned on the seal indicator. I can see the seal zones. Oh, those are the seal zones. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna retry this. Okay. Let's use minnow game for now. Momentary, prudently, solid state. This is... Ow. Which one decreases the Stella? Invisibility circle? What? What do you mean invisibility circle? Do you mean invincibility? Like this. Oh, holding main shot and then sub weapon. Didn't make the circle happen that time. It just launched that. Oh, charge it up. Oh, okay. Right, it has the... There's so much going on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay. I like this one better. Oh, I didn't have enough to discharge. Oops. Ow. We're gonna have to figure out a lot for this one. Oh, okay, the soul gauge is so we can just watch. It's the one on the left. Okay. Okay, let's try back with Mino. I feel like we were doing better before, with the less I knew about the game. There we go. Oh. Fuck. Well, we were playing well until that point. I was trying to get the circle. There we go. Give me the circle. Okay, so that's a melee attack. The charge attack is a melee attack. Got it. I still don't know how to get the circle to work sometimes, and why it doesn't. Okay, well. Like, I was fully charged there. Why did I not get a circle? I'm a little confused. Also, why did the bomb not activate when Soul was maxed? We might need to go back into practice mode to figure out how to circle. The aesthetics of this game are awesome, though. And, like, I'm not too worried about... Like, if I don't get everything instantly, I don't get everything instantly. That's fine. Okay, so if we do this now... Oh, okay, you need to wait for the sub-weapon... mount to go on. Okay, I get it. I get it. And that's what that bar is. Okay. So right now I get circle. This makes sense. Oops. Hello, Dandelion. Oh, that raised the Stella. This is a normal amount of sensory input, I think. You know what? It's not as bad as Cruelty Squad, so I'll take it. Or rather, it's not as harsh. There's more going on, but none of it is harsh, if that makes sense, so I'm okay with it. Also, this is, I don't know, every cave shooter is like this. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we want to do momentary, I think. Momentary, this, and then we want to do solid state for sure. And then there's transporter over here, one over there, and then there's a bunch of enemies over there. Okay, and then we can seal that one. Okay. Okay, these two are invincible. Oh god. Oh, you don't have to dodge the enemies? I'm so used to dodging them from every other game, so that'll take a while to unlearn, I think. Can I? Oh, you can theoretically destroy them. That's interesting. I shouldn't have used the discharge, probably, but... Ow. Well, the piercing shots are the level 2. Oh, but they have to be sealed, I guess, to take damage? That's interesting. Does that apply to coffins? It doesn't. Okay. Only the shell batteries. Yep. I have started noticing the lingering. Yeah, enemies don't kill and touch. But we do have, and we have melee. So... Oh, so if we get good at them, we can juggle the oh, okay, I get it. I mean, I guess we can just focus on the main and not focus on the sub-weapons? Oh no, we need to destroy all parts of this. Ah. Close. Death is waiting for you. Sure, I'll use the continue. Hey, Chovek. I need you to tell me that, I need you to tell me that, this game doesn't have the, like, level 4 difficulty ramp. And it's a consistent linear ramp in difficulty between levels. That's the case, right? Right? Hi, next time I'm not winning. Doing okay, though. I say and then die instantly. It'll be a... Okay, so level 4 isn't really a difficulty ramp, but it's a skill check. There's a difference there. Okay, I'm okay with that. Aesthetically, I really like this game, though. And mechanically, too. Like, it took me a little bit to get used to the movement. I kind of wish the other elements on the screen were darker. Maybe I can fix that in the boot settings. And also punishment health stage, but you don't have to worry about that for now. Okay. Oops. I don't love that the continue screen is used by the same as your main weapon. So if you're spamming main weapon when you lose, momentary, permanently solid state. Okay. Yeah, like that was not an intentional. It's okay. I'll get better at movement in the game in general as we play more. I am only alive because of solid state. Oh, and you can see the seal where... Oh, okay, that's really interesting, actually. I really like that. What do you mean you can damage the coffin? I thought you couldn't. Also, what do you mean the shell battery wasn't sealing? Oh, right, because... I forget. Position is done by the center of the character and not the actually... Not... Do I think, is gonna get... I think Electro's Clash has potential. Thank you next time. Yeah, Twitch chat is a little dead. Which is fine. Most primary platform is YouTube right now. I think Alestro's Clash is pretty. I think it'll get better. It has been getting better slowly. I just oh god. Damn it. I got hit. I died. You know, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I've been forgetting about this skill. Ow. I got too greedy. Oh yeah, well, we don't need to worry about rubbing up against it. Ow. Okay, and that can destroy... Okay, sorry. I'm testing out mechanics now. And then we have the circle. Okay. It's interesting that not all enemies are sealable. These little ploher enemies. Okay. Yeah, no, it's very different from a lot of games in a lot of ways. Holy shit. This is like one of the most... Oh, right. For that, I should have... Okay. There we go. I'm only starting to figure out what's going on. I will be completely honest. Ow. I thought I had seal and I didn't have seal. Okay. Give me the circle. There we go. Damn it. Ow. I want to get a circle again, but I didn't have enough meter. Alright, we'll seal this coffin, destroy those. See... I forgot we can do melee. I need to remember we can use melee. That's so important in this game. Oops, I shouldn't have moved left. Oh, I'm throwing. And I accidentally... Okay, we're fine. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I think I'm doing better in this than I was in Zero Ranger for a lot of my starting games. Early Zero Ranger was rough. Because it was me just learning the genre at all. Curious why I can damage some coffin. Oh, these have invincibility things around them. That's why. Oh, if you can damage them enough to... Okay, so like that inner coffin. Weird. Ah, shit. No, I shouldn't have shot. There's a Y's button there if you shouldn't press button. No, that was the wrong button. Also. Okay. Why VTuber? Why press button when shouldn't press button? Yeah, hello, Ali Mama. Okay. Not throwing on purpose. I'm definitely doing worse now that I'm trying to play intentionally instead of just winging it. Which feels weird. Like, why am I doing worse? I mean, it's because I'm thinking about things, that's why. And so I'm less good. I am always at my best when it's just unga bunga. Yeah, I'm now aware of a lot more things, but eventually I'll get the hang of it. Sub-weapon... Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Let's turn this on. Okay. There we go. Oof. Okay. No, I didn't mean to. I hate this. God, the menu interface is my main enemy. No, I did make it further. Oops. Ow. Okay, let's retry that. You know what we can do moderately. Bum 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 bum. Okay. And I go at this angle, so we just want to... I should have bombed. Well, I couldn't have bombed actually. That used up the soul gauge, but... Okay, well, I'm starting to understand. Ow. Yeah, I've been... Oh. Yeah. I just need to use suppression better. To be completely honest. I don't know what the necessary bar does for the Terra one. I don't understand that bar. Don't die, moon. Me saying that made me die. Oh shit, I thought I had circle. Completely forgot about the... I thought I was safe there. I was not safe there. I made the mistake again. I thought that bar was fully charged. There we go. That's the circle. Ow. Despite doing worse, I do feel like I am gradually playing better. Or at least I'm playing more methodically, which I think counts as better. Oops. Okay, there we go. Hey, why is Stella up to 6? I would like that to go down, please. Okay, boss 2. Alright, let's not use the suppression. This... No! I didn't mean to game over! I meant to do deceive it! I meant to use the continue. That's the only part that's actually frustrating me about this game. The rest of it is great. I just wish I could change that. Overall settings. Okay, prudently, solid state. What does this mean? Limited, compressed. Oh, limited keeps it from going... Okay. Caption... Without always... With always. Intermission monologue. Talk. Coresign. Show. Background distinctness. Invincibility visualizer? Yes. Small struggle. Spirit gain. I don't... No, it's not score regret. No, okay. That seems probably fine. Okay. Wait, I thought I changed the setup formal. Yes. Like that. Okay, back. Okay, and then I'll just quick launch. Cool. To those settings. Which just makes it way easier to get back in. I chose a different... Did I choose the same character? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's reset. Break. I'm not sure how I feel about the background being way less, but I don't mind it, I think. A little bit easier to see what's going on. Or easier to parse, maybe? It's really hard to see what's going on. There's so many bullets and so much going on in this game, and so much more matters. It's like the space shuttle mission control. Akashic verse? I will need to look into that one. Was that their first game or a different? Was that the first game you were mentioning, Chovek? That's a spiritual successor to... Okay. Okay, Radio's On is their first game. Did they also make Akashic, or is that just another dev? Different dev, okay. They bullet hell played with fighting game inputs. Ooh, okay. I mean, like... You got me on that one. Like, that sounds interesting. But yeah, Chovek, you were right that this game would absolutely activate the brain rot, and it's very much what I want in a shmup. I mean, I need to learn how to play it well, which is gonna take a while. But like the design of everything in this, yeah, it's so methodical. Like it's very everything is like very, yeah. It feels like it has a lot of the same elements as a cave game. But yeah, it like has a different design philosophy behind those elements, if that makes sense. It's that same kind of visual overload, like information overload type feeling with, and the bullet patterns and all of that, but it's just like very, very methodical about it. Like, so this is like very... Excited to get to the circle in time. Like, I've never had an... Fuck you, I'm continuing. I don't care. Yeah, it feels very different from a traditional shmup in a lot of ways that I really appreciate. And not that I have a very chill, yeah. I mean, so like, okay, so my shmup experience is like old Galaga style arcade stuff, Gyrus and the like, and all of those on an arcade, and then Zero Ranger, Blue Revolver, Dononpachi, then, yeah, what was the other one? Death Smiles is like a less Galax. I've heard of Galax. Chovek was probably talking about it. Or Murphy. One of those two. But yeah, I'm excited to... so I'm also really excited to get into NES shmups, I will say, because I think a lot of what I like about Zero Ranger seems to be more... Oh, and Aka de Blue. Yeah, I've been playing Aka de Blue in bed. Thank you, Tovek. But yeah, I'm excited to do some, like, NES shmups, I think. The Darius games are going to be fun, so will the Gyrus games. Or, not Gyrus. Gradius. I think it's just going to be interesting going through a bunch of older titles, I think. Like, because I'm not good at shmups. You can tell I'm not great at this. I haven't played that many. I only started getting into them last year. And I don't even play them weekly. I play them every couple weeks. So... yeah, Zanak has been on my list. I haven't heard of Rekka. And Chorensha, yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be fun getting into stuff. And I'm also gonna be trying out some of the... Yeah, I'm also... I'm excited to play, eventually, when I start... Okay, so you can deceive death once. I get it. Okay. So you get one continue. That's not bad. I'm pretty okay with that. Should I go get a drink? By drink, I mean non-alcoholic beer, but yeah, I'll go get one. That sounds fun. This is a chill game. I say chill, and everyone was like, "There's so much going on the screen right now." But all right, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes just to walk upstairs. Oh yeah, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm back. Actually, I want to talk about some let me see, can I talk about this? I think I can talk about this. Hold on. There shouldn't be any reason. Let me see. Onboarding guide, blum blum blum. Key preparations. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so one thing I did, and I'll make the formal post once I get everything set up. I'm gonna just be talking about streaming stuff now because I'm starting to get enough understanding of the game to kind of do the thing where I start yapping and thinking about it less consciously and start playing better as I just start talking. So yeah, I am definitely interested in playing more retro games because the whole point was to be a retro tuber, and then I touched none of them. Which people will always make fun of me for. This counts as retro 2007? Don't say that, this isn't retro. ...2007 PC games aren't retro. You know what? Console games, sure. And I've said that many times. But I'm gonna say 2007 PC games are not retro. PS3, retro. HellSinker, not retro. I don't know if Radio Zone 2002. I've never played Radio Zone. I guess this is retro. Should have put in the retro category. It made some people mad. Anyway. I do know there are some people that put every game in the... Sorry. I'm just thinking about... Because, you know... This is for those who watch me. There is... Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. I still need a second. Let me actually drink. That, Chevek, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because using the Minecraft tag is cursed on Twitch, we just put it in retro. I'll put Minecraft 2009 in the title. But yeah, I got approved for the Irium app, which I'm kind of excited about. Because it'll let me do like more like just chatting streams and stuff, like more Zatsu stuff, when I'm sick in bed. Which has been a huge reason why I've not been streaming as much lately. It's just I've been sick a lot. And just have been in bed. Like I've had trouble leaving bed, and if I do, the getting set up for stream, making thumbnail, doing all of that is just, it's a lot. So the Irium, you can just stream, it's a mobile app, but one of the big things is you can stream solely from your phone. So I'll probably be using that to do a bunch of late night Zatsu. Oh fuck, I've been missing, Ringo, what you were saying. The truck would... God, I missed that. I saw it in magazines. I saw shit in Nintendo Power. All of that stuff, and I never got to do it. And I'm bummed about it. I think Irium is mostly Zatsu. I saw one of the main streams on it with somebody playing a game, but the game itself wasn't streamed. It was just them reacting to it, and it was like, this isn't what I want. I want to at least see the game. But yeah, all the score attack stuff and scores in magazines, I probably... There's an alternate universe where I get really into that kind of stuff, especially with shmups. I would have loved shmups as a kid. I just didn't have them. Like, as a kid, what was I playing? I was playing a lot of Pokemon and RPGs. Like, lots of Final Fantasy and stuff. And like lots of Nintendo games and stuff. Mega Man Battle Network, my beloved. And then a lot of Korean MMOs, actually. Oh god, so many Korean MMOs. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of... Yeah, going back in time and me getting really into Toho. I think in general, there's so many things that would have just been like awesome for me when I was younger. Hey, that's the first time we beat stage 1 without a continue. Yay. That worked. A little bit of yapping, some some 0.5 less than 0.5% alcohol beer. I will say Athletic, they do a good non-alcoholic beer. There is not enough alcohol in this for it to like consciously affect me, I think. There is so little it's counted as non-alcoholic, so. But yeah, no, so the Irium thing I'm excited about because I want to stream more. I enjoy streaming. And I've been bummed that it has fallen off a lot because of health. It's been very inconsistent. Yeah, the Nintendo. So this is way later, but I was obsessed with, before Pokemon VGC was a thing, Nintendo Power had these, like, little features about these Pokemon tournaments that, they would do, and I was obsessed with them. I think it was around Coliseum was the one that I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Pokemon VGC is interesting. It's one of those things that I've always been tempted to get into, but it is so much studying. And I have friends saying you should get into it. You are naturally good at this. But like, cause I do a bunch of draft games, and apparently I have some of the better piloting skills in it. But like in our draft league, which has some fairly decent players, but like boss 2. This is an interesting boss. Nothing about it is super scary, so I'm wondering what the later phases of it are going to be. Like, it's not that it's not going to kill me, but it's not like... There's nothing that strikes fear right now. My brain's like in 5 different places. Like, this is like... Like, I would love this in a training mode. We're gonna Deceive Death for now. Because I want to see level 3. I just want to see the later stages on the... Shit. Alright. What do you mean, seal? What? Hold on. This has a seal zone? No, that's so cool. Sorry. I'm gonna lose because I was getting interested in the boss. The QOL. Yeah, no, I'm happy that I know Tovek also. I am happy that I'm playing it with all the quality of life stuff. You know what? We lost, but that run was pretty good. I'm starting to internalize the mechanics, which is nice. And I'm starting to adjust to the visuals. But yeah, Irium's is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be doing... They're not gonna be regular time. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they'll be at like 11 p.m. at night. Streams. Just a couple hours of me just talking about whatever I've been hyperfixating on in the evening. So that'll be fun. If people can get the app working and all of that, but hopefully. I need to make some posts and upload some stuff and get stuff figured out, but... Just off the APK? Okay. The bullet stretch, that's cool. That is a fun little thing. I like that. Okay, in between those... I didn't... Okay. I wonder how Toho's gonna feel after all of these games. Kind of weird that that's probably... I could try it out next week, actually. No, it's not overwhelming at all. I mean, there's a lot to parse, but it's no worse than any cave game, I feel like. If anything, I feel like the cave games are worse for me because I'm having to... at least with this, everything is on the screen and everything is like waves. Like it's methodical progression in waves and stuff. I never feel like I'm taken by surprise. Nothing. I've never had a death that I was like, that's unfair, or like that's bullshit or whatever. It's always like, oh yeah, I see where I fucked up. Whereas like, Death Smiles was the worst of all of them. I see what Gorb was talking about with Death Smiles. Hi, Cooper. Yeah, it is, and I'm digging it. After yesterday's stream, I was definitely bummed, but... Oh, and I don't need to worry about... Well, since I started talking and instantly fucked myself. Oh. I see. Sorry, my phone went off. As well. Everything's happening all at once. I don't know what to do. I'm starting to think, don't destroy everything on the boss. This is the extra boss version. Oops. It's fine. You can actually beat it pretty fast if you do lock. Okay. It just looks scary. That's fair. You know what? I believe you. Yeah, Toho's... After everything, it's like... Oh, everything seems like very... Just get through the pretty pattern. It's what Toho seems like. From my understanding, and from the little bit that I've played. Which is not me being dismissive of the game. I think it'll be fun. It's just gonna be... It just seems also slower. I'm excited to try them out. Shit. I'll do bad at them too. Like, I'm doing pretty badly at this. I say, and then instantly die. I am not a gamer. You knew that. Oh, I forgot my I play games wrong on purpose introduction. Doesn't apply to this one. I can't wear the shot collar on Friday. Fuck, I wanted to, but I'm dual streaming. No. For the Pokemon, I can't do the shock lock. I can't do it on Twitch, but I want to do it on Twitch. You cut out the Twitch feed when you get hit. Ow. Oops. Ow. For some reason, I thought that was a pickup. I just incorrectly parsed that. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Oops. I wanted to break the part. There we go. Okay. Oops. And then this one lowers it, I think? Yeah, that's what we wanted. And then we do everything in our power to avoid the 2 Stella ups. Oops. I forgot. I want to activate suppression for this one. And still lose life. Oof. Alright, boss. Keep your dignity. Okay. Hey. Is this one of those bosses where you need to destroy every part of it around the same time? Is that what's going on there? Is it like the fucking bubbles in Zero Ranger? Or can you just destroy it a bunch of times? It wasn't changing. It feels like it's like the Zero Ranger. No, don't tell me it is. It's not, right? It's not like that? Okay, just keep destroying the boss core. Don't worry about it. Okay. Will do. Na 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 na. Alright, we are... damn it. I messed up the dance. This is such a bad run. Oh my god. It's okay. Oops. Alright, I don't know what's going on this run. Let's break. Maybe I'll try a different character next. Might just be fun to break it up a little bit. Actually, no, I feel like Fossil Maiden might actually add too much right now. Just while I'm getting used to it. Like, she seems really fun, but it might be... maybe? What's the other character play like? You said she's score attack, but like, what does that mean? I don't know what a score attack character means. Like Snowball? I am not locked in. I have locked myself out of the house. Da, da, na, 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 na. Again, I don't lock myself. I lock myself out of the house actually fairly often. That's a recurring thing. I've been better about it. I haven't locked myself out while Small Dog's been at work. Calling that a win. closest to traditional shmup style, but that makes them feel very underpowered. Doing really bad this run. Man. Actually, the fact that I'm now considering that a failure is probably good, considering where I was at this. I'll count that as progress. Okay, where is all this lore and stuff? Like... Where do I get the Helldiver lore? I mean, the HellSinker lore. Don't worry about it? What does that mean? Is it in game? Is it a bunch of it? Is it, but you'll find out more later? Okay. Well, then maybe I do want to play Fossil. In that case. So I can get her story. That's really funny. That was really funny, actually. That was good. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. And come on, I want to see what happens if I kill the last one. Like, really quick. Oh well. No, I'm gonna die, I think. Alright. Oh, that's what her bomb is. Oh, that's fun. I like... Oh, that sub-weapon is so fun! Okay. No! She's at the bottom. I didn't mean for her to get at the bottom. There you go. There we go. Ow. Do we not get the suppression field on this character? Oh no, it just takes a really long... Oh no, we don't get it. Huh. Sorry, I keep dying, but... That's... weird. Oh, you're not a god this time. Ow. 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 There we go. Now she's aimed at the... Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay, I like this character. I need to get used to her. But it's a fun character. I mean, I kind of like there was a similar character in Death Smiles. I think that they added in Black. Maybe she was only in the Black Label version? But like the Witch, I think, had a similar mechanic, and it was really fun. It was a little bit less, you didn't have to do the slowdown. It was just whenever you... Oh, hold on. I think I just... What if we change it from momentary? What if we change it whenever we fire? We slow down 50%. I think that would match the Death Smiles character I really liked. Oh, that would be really fun. I'm gonna do that after this. Once we die. I'm gonna do that. Ow. Okay. Alright. Tuning, general, customize. Prudently, momentary. Automatic. Full sequence order. Oh, nope, you still use that to aim. That's no fun. You still have to press the slowdown button. Man. I was hoping I could do it based on firing. Oh well. That's fine. Not having the suppression field does make this, like, harder. What was that? Oh, God. Let's surrender. Let's board this time. Yeah, you know what? Break. Let's change back to... Yeah, let's change back to her. Or them, I think. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So the coffins aren't bad, like, but the shell batteries are so annoying. Coffins, I think, are just like, I think that's just like a really interesting way to teach the seal mechanics. Whereas this part is just... This part sucks. This is not a fun part of the level. I do not enjoy this part of the level. This is to teach you seal juggling. Yeah, I mean, it is a good learning stage. I still don't like it. Ow. Oh yeah, the boss is fun. I like this boss. It's a good boss. This is very... this is a bad run. Oh, hold on. Ow. Okay. Not great for the first level, but we've had worse. So I'll take it. Don't really need to use the lunar storage there. Hello, Polsky. Yeah, I had mostly moved to YouTube, although now I am multi-streaming. So yeah, just moved to YouTube for a bunch of reasons, and then now I'm doing both for a bunch more reasons. Right, I forgot I liked doing this one with suppression. Not that it's best with suppression, but it's the most fun. Ow. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Alright, I will deceive death and then out. It's not a scary boss, but it is a difficult one. Like these are difficult patterns. IMO. I could have gotten that. I could have gotten that. I was close. I was so close. It's okay. Oh, does it move faster, depending on our location on the screen, or am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Ow. Well, I thought I was doing an okay. Fuck this. You can see me getting, yeah, starting to get frustrated. And so then I play worse. I'm gonna say, this game is hard. This is like, this is a lot harder than Zero Ranger was. Oh, it's incredibly fair. And there's no, like, first-time traps, either. I can't even jokingly call it the Dark Souls of shmups, because Dark Souls and a lot of FromSoft games like doing the thing where you die if you don't know about something, and you usually die the first time. Like, they like having those, like, boulders that come down to crush you, or, like, an enemy out of nowhere. You know, they love doing that. This game has none of that. There's nothing unfair about this game. It is one of the fairest games I've played. But God, it's hard. I like when FromSoft does it. I think it's fun. It's just kind of bastardist game design in a way that, like, is really fun to me. But no. But, like, okay. That was fun. Level 2 is really fun. I really like level 2 way more than level 1. Like, this part is awesome. This part is awesome. Am I cheesing it with the suspense? Oh, I say and then dying repeatedly. Ow. Okay, we're fucked on this boss. I wish they had a level select thing. That's one of the things I really appreciate about Zero Ranger. Is that you don't start from the beginning every time. I mean, it would completely fuck the game's difficulty, but like, it's still really fun. I really like that about Zero Ranger. I don't know if I'm gonna get past level 2 today. Almost done it. But I think when I get to level 3, I'm going to be... Yeah, I don't... Maybe next week more HellSinker would be good. Maybe some Toho. That might be fun. Pokemon Minecraft. Pokemon Minecraft, Toho, HellSinker might be good. Or I could finish Armored Core 1. I kind of wanted to finish that. There's a lot of games I need to play. Yeah. Or I could start Terragnema. That's probably... Armored Core probably would be fun. Or maybe I come back to... HellSinker might be a game to do like every other week. Might be fun. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I could also just do the thing where my schedule is up in the air. Ow. I do not hate doing that. Also... Yeah. Oh yeah, like a weekly shmup day would be fun. Alright, come on. There we go. Shit. I usually do well on this part. Well. I don't know what happened there. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck. This is when I wish I was playing Fossil. Like, this boss, like she seems really good for this boss. I keep thinking that if I get next to it, it's gonna kill me. And I definitely need to get out of that mindset. Okay. Phase 2. Close, 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 close. I did get further. I did get a lot further. It's fine. I'm not... Yeah. So it'd be one thing if I wasn't, like, actively seeing improvement, but I am. I mean, I'm still fucking up, like, periodically. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god, I'm stuck. Ow. What's going on with that? How did I get stuck in the enemy? Oh my god. This is a bad stage 1 run. Oh, it's fine. We didn't die. I mean, like, we didn't use to continue. Alright. Yeah, that's true. I have made a lot of progress this stream. I'm not gonna... Oh, this one's awful. This run's awful. I might need to continue on the boss, which is annoying. Yep. That sucks. Oh well. Well, hey, we have 5 lives. That's exciting. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oof, got too close there. Also got too close there. That sucks. Oof. All right. Well. Ooh, okay. I might call it here. Just because this game is a lot. Like, this is a... This is a lot. It's very fun, but like... Oh, God. could still play. It is. This game is. I'm gonna play a couple more for sure. But this game, like, there's a lot going on. This is definitely higher intensity than some streams. It's a pretty... just like mentally, there is a significant load for this game. No, I'm happy I finally played it. So it's not how I really enjoy this game. Like, this is really fun. It's just like, it's taxing. There are games that I can like play for 8 hours, like Minecraft, but this is like, oh my god. There's so much going on. There's so much that your brain has to like process. There's just so much information you're processing at once. And it takes a while to... Yeah, there's a lot of information you're processing, and then there's also a lot that you need to like consciously do. Definitely kind of hits more like almost puzzle game than like any like split. Yeah, this is really fun though. I kind of want to play more tomorrow. Maybe I will play tomorrow. Oh, the only time I check the bar is if I need to see whether or not I can I got too distracted looking at the bar. Sorry, that was so dumb. Oh my god. Actually, can we... Yeah. I just wanted to kill it. The bars are not the stressful part of this game. Oh, so I have a sensory processing disorder. So I have something that makes audiovisual, especially audio. Audio is the main concern, but even visual is not great. That just makes my ability to process information slower than most people. I have amazingly bad reflexes. Like, my reflexes are shot. It's really... Are you supposed to hand trap the second bar from the... Oh god. Yeah, no, I mean, that's one of the nice things is the game really... what's that term? Yeah, no, I mean, this is exhausting. Yeah, I would not, especially this one. Like, Zero Ranger, I would say, is outside of, like, one boss. Outside of Space Miku, Zero Ranger has never really been mentally taxing. That's why I kind of really like it. It's like, it's pretty relaxing, it's pretty low load. The patterns are never very complicated. There's usually not a lot going on. Everything's very deliberate, compared to Cave, which is actually kind of like pushing its censor. yeah, a lot of this is me learning to tune out large parts of it, of what's going on. And I'm at that point, at this point. Like, mentally, I'm kind of turning things into large shapes, is what I've noticed. Like, I'm not processing individual bullets at all. I sometimes do when they're near the character, but, like, everything's more arcs, if that makes sense. Everything's, like, arcs or line, like, yeah, like the way that I'm having to process this is, I mean, I think even without the stuff, I don't think most people have the ability to react to everything going on this fucking screen. Yeah, so it's, I think a lot of it is mentally tuning out stuff, and, when it exists, mentally, simplifying it. Like simplifying what's going on so that you can actually process the information you need to is huge. No, we're deceiving death. Yeah, of turning it's, yeah. This is, I am surprised that I am doing as well with this as I am. I am very surprised. This is absolutely a game that could have very easily overwhelmed me, I think. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Like, there is eventually I need to, upload some of my old Twitch VODs. I have an archive channel. I should... When, yeah. Yeah, no, I get you. There are... Cruelty Squad is a game that, I physically cannot play. That was like the longest 2 hours of my life. Which was a bummer. I was looking forward to that game. It's such an interesting game. I mean, I'll be also, I got very stressed out by Blue Revolver when I first played it, because I also hadn't been playing this genre at all. So my brain, and there was so much going on, especially with the bomb stuff. I still don't. Is green only chat still in effect? No, it's just Twitch is just not very active. Which makes sense. It's a secondary platform. It's like the opposite of Barry streams. Although, honestly, it's the opposite of how Barry's streams were. Let's put it like that. She has blown up recently because of all the drama and stuff. I mean, I read boths. Yeah, she's getting better at YouTube. She blew up. But here I have both chats on either side of the game, so I can like read them both really. Oof, yeah, my brain is definitely starting to die. Okay. Stretch time. But yeah. I don't know how much more. I mean, so it's really fun. That's the thing. This game is really fun. I really love it. I'm so happy. Yeah, we're trying to keep going isn't really going to improve me much. Yep. Yeah, at this point, I'm probably not going to improve, but it is still fun. But yeah, it's taxing. After this, I'm going to go lay down. You know what? Having this as a game to exhaust my brain when I need to just get to the point where I'm too tired to think about other things might not be bad, honestly. Fuck, I did it again. Yeah, you know what? This is going to be a good comfort game, I think. Because sometimes you don't want... I love that it says appeasement. And then I instantly die. I am digging the... Yeah, because sometimes when you're playing a comfort game, you want it to exhaust you. Like, you want a game that just leaves you mentally exhausted because you need something that just puts you in a state where you can't think about anything else. I love the System 11 forums. That's actually why I picked the joystick that I have in my arcade stick. I was reading some of them talk about ones, and I just was listening to people talk and complain about different ones, and I was like, oh, hold on, this one seems to kind of match what I like in arcade sticks. It seems to be well liked for shmups, and that's why I picked this specific weird, obscure submit to. Like, it has a few interesting features. Notably, it does not rotate. Most arcade sticks have a the top of the joystick, or well, the shaft in general, rotates. This one, it doesn't. It's prevented from rotating. So it's like some nice... It feels really good for shmups. And I love this, like, just this tiny old PlayStation 6-button arcade stick. It's tiny. It's way too small for what I've done to it. But it works. It works wonderfully. It has all the buttons I need now. It has LEDs. I'm very happy with this arcade stick. It's rare that I'm this happy with, like, a control. The bosses are called prayers. That's awesome. I'm reading that manual. Yeah, I think this is a game I can't play 2 days in a row. This is a game that I'm going to want to step away from for a little bit and let it sit and marinate in my brain and then come back and play better. Because that's how you learn something. Big fan of, what is it? What's it called? Is it passive learning? I think is the term. This is a game that's gonna need it. Damn it. I wanted to kill it. Oh shit. Come on, suppression. No! My suppression. There we go. But yeah, I need to let this game marinate a little. And then come back to it. I can't play it tomorrow anyway. I have too much I need to do tomorrow. Yeah, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Can I get a good circle? Yeah, okay. That circle made me happy. Oof. You know what? That was not a terrible life to lose. That was a bad life to lose. That was... Oh, yep. Oh, I don't think we're making it out of this. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all my brain can do. Which is fine. Which is fine. I improved. Yeah, I definitely am gonna start playing this more, I think. Even just on my own terms, yeah. I'll probably call the stream here. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I'll be doing Pokemon on Saturday and then a hand cam of keyboard crimes on Sunday, maybe, if I find the right tool. If I don't find the tool, I don't know what we're going to be doing. The earlier stages get a lot more interesting as you get... Huh? You mean, like, it unlocks stuff? You can spoil that. Do you mean they mechanically, they change? Do they actually change? Because that'd be fun. They do? Awesome. Okay, no, I'm really hyped for this game now. You can unlock all... Okay, this is gonna be fun. Alright. That are harder but much cooler. Awesome. I'm excited. This is gonna be a game to hammer away at for a while. So I will... Yeah, I'll see you guys Saturday. Or... Oof. My first Game Boy stream that's not from a Game Boy. That'll be interesting. Cause yeah, I need speed up for grinding. I will actually lose my mind. Gen 3 sucks. All right, Otsubui. See y'all.